China. A name that echoes through millennia, conjuring images of emperors and inventions, silk and spices, dragons and dynasties. Few civilizations can claim such a long and continuous history, a tapestry woven with threads of both triumph and turmoil. From the fertile plains of the Yellow River to the soaring peaks of the Himalayas, China's story is one of remarkable resilience, cultural brilliance, and an enduring impact on the world. This essay will journey through the annals of Chinese history, from its earliest beginnings to its modern-day resurgence. We will explore the rise and fall of dynasties, the evolution of its unique philosophical and artistic traditions, and the challenges and triumphs that have shaped this extraordinary nation. Our exploration will uncover the legacy of ancient emperors and the wisdom of revered philosophers. We will witness the flourishing of art and technology, the echoes of which resonate even today. Finally, we will examine China's re-emergence as a global power, a testament to its enduring spirit and its pivotal role in shaping the 21st century. The cradle of Chinese civilization lies along the Yellow River, where the earliest dynasties emerged from legend and took their place in history. The Xia dynasty, shrouded in myth, is believed to have laid the foundations of Chinese society around 2070 BCE. Though archaeological evidence remains elusive, the Xia are credited with establishing early forms of agriculture and social organization. The Shang dynasty, succeeding the Xia, ushered in a period of greater historical clarity. Bronze casting reached new heights, evidenced by magnificent ritual vessels and weapons. A complex system of writing emerged, its elegant characters etching stories and beliefs onto oracle bones. The Zhou dynasty, rising to power around 1046 BCE, ushered in a new era of political and social development. The concept of the mandate of heaven emerged, legitimizing rule through divine approval and justifying rebellion against unjust leaders. This period also witnessed the birth of influential philosophical schools, including Confucianism and Daoism, which would profoundly shape Chinese thought for millennia. After centuries of fragmentation and conflict during the Warring States period, a new power emerged to unify China, the Qin dynasty. Qin Shi Huangdi, the first emperor, ascended the throne in 221 BCE and embarked on a campaign of unprecedented ambition. He abolished feudalism, standardized weights and measures, and implemented a centralized bureaucratic system. The Qin dynasty's most enduring legacy is undoubtedly the Great Wall, a monumental feat of engineering constructed to protect the empire from nomadic invaders. Though the Qin dynasty was short-lived, its impact on Chinese history was profound, laying the groundwork for the enduring imperial system. The Han dynasty, succeeding the Qin, ushered in a golden age of Chinese civilization. Emperor Wu Di expanded the empire's borders, establishing trade routes that would become the legendary Silk Road. Confucianism flourished as the state philosophy, shaping social ethics and government administration. The Han dynasty witnessed advancements in art, literature, and technology, leaving an indelible mark on Chinese culture. Following the Han dynasty's decline, China experienced a period of division and instability. However, the Sui dynasty briefly reunited the empire in the late 6th century, paving the way for the glorious Tang dynasty. From 618 to 907 CE, the Tang dynasty presided over a period of unparalleled prosperity and cultural brilliance. The capital city, Chang'an, was a cosmopolitan hub, attracting scholars, artists, and merchants from across Eurasia. The Tang dynasty witnessed a flowering of poetry, painting, and ceramics. Technological innovations such as gunpowder and woodblock printing emerged, later influencing the world. The succeeding Song dynasty, though not as militarily powerful as the Tang, continued this legacy of cultural and economic achievement. The Song dynasty saw advancements in shipbuilding, navigation, and the use of paper money. However, pressure from nomadic tribes in the north led to the Song's eventual decline. In the 13th century, Kublai Khan, grandson of Genghis Khan, conquered China and established the Yuan dynasty, marking the first time a foreign power ruled all of China. Section 5. Restoration and Revival. The Ming Dynasty. The Yuan dynasty's rule, though relatively short, had a significant impact on Chinese society. However, by the mid-14th century, resentment towards Mongol rule grew, culminating in the rise of the Ming Dynasty. Founded by Zhu Yuanzhang, a peasant rebel leader, the Ming Dynasty restored native Chinese rule and embarked on a period of reconstruction and cultural revival. The Ming emperors rebuilt the Great Wall, strengthening defenses against nomadic incursions. They also launched ambitious maritime expeditions, led by the famed Admiral Zheng He, who sailed as far as Africa, showcasing Chinese power and ingenuity. The Ming Dynasty witnessed a flourishing of art, literature, and philosophy, with a renewed emphasis on Confucian values. However, towards the end of the Ming Dynasty, internal strife and economic decline weakened the empire. In the early 17th century, the Manchu people from the northeast took advantage of this weakness, conquering China and establishing the Qing dynasty. Section 6. The last dynasty, Qing rule and Western influence. The Qing dynasty, the last imperial dynasty of China, ruled from 1644 to 1911. The Manchu rulers, despite their foreign origin, adopted many aspects of Chinese culture and administration. The Qing dynasty expanded China's borders to their greatest extent, incorporating territories such as Tibet and Xinjiang. However, the 19th century brought new challenges as Western powers, driven by industrialization and imperialism, sought to expand their influence in China. The Opium Wars, fought between China and Great Britain, exposed the Qing dynasty's military weakness and forced China to cede trading rights and territory. The Qing dynasty's decline was further accelerated by internal rebellions, such as the Taiping Rebellion, a massive uprising that challenged the legitimacy of Manchu rule. These internal and external pressures culminated in the Xinhai Revolution of 1911, ending the Qing dynasty and ushering in a new era for China. Section 7. A Nation Awakens. The Fall of the Qing and the Republic. The Xinhai Revolution, led by Sun Yat-sen and his Revolutionary Alliance, toppled the Qing dynasty and established the Republic of China in 1912. However, the new republic faced immense challenges. Warlordism plagued the country, with regional military leaders vying for power. The central government remained weak, struggling to assert its authority. Despite these difficulties, the early 20th century witnessed a surge of intellectual and cultural ferment in China. The May 4th movement of 1919, sparked by student protests against the Treaty of Versailles, ignited a wave of nationalism and calls for modernization. New ideologies such as communism and liberalism gained traction, offering competing visions for China's future. Section 8. The Rise of the Red Star, Mao Zedong and the People's Republic. Amidst the chaos and division of the early 20th century, the Chinese Communist Party, founded in 1921, emerged as a powerful force. Led by Mao Zedong, a charismatic revolutionary, the CCP promised to unite China under a socialist banner. The CCP's rise coincided with the Second Sino-Japanese War, which erupted in 1937 when Japan launched a full-scale invasion of China. The war against Japan devastated China, but it also strengthened the CCP, which gained popular support through its resistance against the Japanese. After Japan's defeat in 1945, the Chinese Civil War resumed between the CCP and the nationalist government, led by Chiang Kai-shek. The CCP emerged victorious in 1949, establishing the People's Republic of China. Mao Zedong became the country's paramount leader, implementing radical social and economic reforms aimed at transforming China into a socialist state. Section 9. China's Economic Miracle Reform and Opening Up. The early decades of the People's Republic were marked by both progress and upheaval. Mao Zedong's policies, such as the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution, aimed to rapidly industrialize China and eliminate class distinctions. However, these campaigns resulted in widespread famine and social disruption. Following Mao's death in 1976, Deng Xiaoping emerged as China's paramount leader. Deng initiated a period of economic reform and opening up, shifting China away from a centrally planned economy towards a more market-oriented system. Deng's reforms unleashed China's economic potential, leading to decades of unprecedented growth and transforming the country into a global economic powerhouse. China's economic miracle has lifted millions out of poverty and propelled the country onto the world stage. However, this rapid growth has also brought challenges including inequality, environmental degradation, and political repression. Section 10. Conclusion: a global powerhouse in the 21st century. China's journey from ancient civilization to modern powerhouse has been one of remarkable transformation and resilience. From the early dynasties that laid the foundations of Chinese culture to the economic reforms that have propelled China to global prominence, the country has continuously adapted and reinvented itself. As China enters the 21st century, it faces new challenges and opportunities. Its growing economic and military might has raised concerns among some nations, while its technological advancements and global influence continue to grow. China's future trajectory will undoubtedly shape the course of the 21st century and beyond, making its story one that continues to captivate and intrigue the world.